Hi, I'm Holly Cates, personal stylist and style coach extraordinaire.
Hi, I'm Nolan Meter, celebrity stylist, shopping messiah, and accessory addict.
We are the best friends that you never knew that you needed. We are the industry insiders and fashion's odd couple. In both of our everyday lives and at industry events, we see the best and unfortunately the worst in clothing and style. We are fashion partners in crime dedicated to stopping the most heinous of all fashion crimes on the street, the runways, and beyond.
Join us as we take you inside our world, spilling the secrets of our experiences in the industry and inside our minds, judging people in the most loving way possible, most of the time, and stopping fashion criminals dead in their crocs. It's more important than just the do's and don'ts. Jump on the Hot Mess Express as we teach you how to be your best and most stylish self.
Hey, what is up, Fashion Insider friends? How's it going? So happy you joined me today, and thank you so much for tuning into the show. This is Fashion Crimes Podcast. My name is Holly Cates, your favorite personal stylist, and let's be honest, the only Holly you need to know. I don't want you to know any Hollies. I just want to be your favorite one. But anyway, we have a lot coming up for you today. This week is the She Podcast Live 2021 convention in Scottsdale, Arizona, where moi will be speaking there, talking about fashion and style and shopping and all things fun and exciting about style that people usually don't know or need to learn about. So I'm very excited about that, and I'm very honored to be there. My bestie, Jessica Kufferman, this is her show. I have cleaned out her closet. We have worked together. She's been on the podcast. It's been a painful road, but we have made it, and she is going to look amazing. I am so excited. All of her clothes are ready, set to go. But I wanted to come on today and talk to all of my Fashion Insider friends, a lot of people that are going back to work and are now going back to conventions and back to conferences. They have a very difficult time packing. What to pack? How much should I pack? What am I going to do if I can't go back to my room? I have to be there during the day, at night. It's a long day. What should I bring with me? And that is what we're going to talk about today, my friends. Not only what I'm packing, but what you should pack. So what to pack for any conference or any long trip for that matter? You know, it can be a downright daunting task. If you throw a bunch of shit in your suitcase at the last minute, you're creating chaos for yourself before you even get there. Figuring out what you're going to wear when you get there, I like to call that the ultimate recipe for style disaster. So, what is the recipe for style disaster? I'm so glad you asked. Number one, I would say, honestly, just go ahead and bring your entire closet with you. The reason why I'm bringing this up is because when I asked Jessica what she was going to wear, she said, I'm just going to bring all my stuff. You just might as well go ahead and pack all the stress right there in your suitcase. A minor freak out session is guaranteed each morning because there's going to be way too many choices for you, or you just don't know what fits you. FYI, stress is the least attractive accessory for your outfit. I mean, that is a truth bomb if I've ever heard one. Continuing on with the recipe, go ahead and add one dash of panic. Once you finally pick something out, and by now you're running late, you'll be second guessing your outfit choice of the day while trying to network and schmooze with others. There is nothing that is an energy killer better than feeling unsure about what you're wearing, because your energy is going to reflect that when meeting people. Go ahead and stir in one chaotic. I hope I don't look like I've been run over by a truck by the end of the day, because you don't have time to go back to your room to change before dinner and drinks with friends or clients. Yeah, that happened to me. That was not a good look. I certainly learned my lesson for the next day. And then you want a little extra flavor in this recipe for style disaster? Add in a meeting a potential client or customer while wearing your favorite t-shirt from 4 conferences ago. Heads up, if you die before you get that actual call with them, that's how they'll remember you. Not a good look. People that go to conferences, it is a casual environment. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to take that away from people. I get it. You're not walking around in a ball gown. But when you're trying to sell yourself, you don't want to be wearing t-shirts and stuff you'd be wearing around the house, right? You want to just look a little bit nicer So you kind of know what you're talking about. You look like you know what you're talking about. If this remotely sounds like a scenario that you're familiar with, I don't want you to sweat. You're not alone. If you're interested for the recipe for style success, please look no further. It does not take a brain surgeon or a rocket scientist to figure this out. It just takes a little bit of concentration and time on your end. And I know that's what you're saying. I don't have enough time. But P.S., all of this happens during the packing stage of your trip, not when you're getting dressed in the morning, ready to go to your events. Here is the recipe for the style success. Now, again, for these conferences, now you download this app before. You can do your calendar before, pick out what events you're going to. You can complete your bio, try to connect with others. Knowing what somewhat of your days will look like, it's going to be super easy to add outfits to your calendar and organize your look. How amazing is that? These can be looks that can take you from day to evening if you need to. And you can totally label this as your style calendar. Now, I understand only type A people are really going to get off on that, right? Oh my God, you want me to fold more? You want me to wake up early? You want me to make my bed, exercise, eat, and then have all my outfits written on a list? That sounds amazing. If that's not your jam, I get it. But if you're packing and you kind of know what you're going to do each day, this is a great way to put just a little note on your calendar, reminding yourself of what you had planned to wear that day. Of course, you can change your mind, but it's a really good way to stay organized. Now, let's go back to the packing. Okay. So you're packing for your trip. You have to choose one outfit for each day, Avi, and then you have to plan what you're going to wear to travel, whether you're driving there or you're flying. One outfit for day, one outfit for night, and then whatever you're going to wear on your way home. So let's break this down. So when you're traveling, I completely get it that you want to be comfortable. If I had $1 for every single person that tells me, well, I want to be comfortable, well, I want to be comfortable, well, I want to be comfortable too. Okay. I want to wear my sweatpants and wear a sleeping bag all day too. Believe me, I wish I could do that, but I can't. So you've got to find something that looks stylish and that's functional and is comfortable, not a high bar. Okay. But comfort should not be your sole mission for getting dressed. You should be able to have a little bit of give and take in there. This is not an excuse, because you want to be comfortable to wear workout clothes on the plane, seen it, running shoes, workout leggings, workout shoes, like they look like they came just from the gym, or pajamas, because I can tell. Don't even try it. Anything that's outdated or sloppy, just think casual work day when you're going to travel. You don't have to look like a beauty queen. You don't have to look like a supermodel, but you also don't have to look like you rolled out of bed. There's a distinct difference. We want to be somewhere in the middle. I'm sorry that I have to explain that. People do not know that. Believe me, I travel enough to see how many people go through the line. They look like they just rolled out of bed. Straight up truth bomb right there. We're still packing right now. Let's talk about some universal style rules. Before you pull out your suitcase, let's open up your undergarment drawer and see what needs to be replaced, see what we need more of, and see just in general what you're lacking. When you think about a recipe, when you're making a cake, you can't just like skip the flour or the baking powder or the baking soda or the sugar when you make a cake. It's the same thing when getting dressed. A good outfit is like creating a recipe. You've got to have the foundation and the ingredients to go into your outfit to complete your look. Undergarments is number one. They are the foundation for creating any perfect outfit. I want you to sit here and ask yourself these questions. When is the last time I was fitted for a bra? Maybe it was 6 months ago. Maybe it was 6 years ago. I don't know. Do yourself a solid. Go get fitted and get a couple new bras. Do you need a strapless bra? I had another client that actually sent me a picture of herself with her bra showing and says, this drives me insane. What do I do? If that's something that bothers you, get a strapless bra. Get in black, white, pink, whatever color. I don't care. You need to get fitted. And that way you can wear like a dress or a top that's skimpier on the top and you don't have to worry about your bra strap showing. That's why God invented a strapless bra. Do you even have the right undergarments? Please check to see if you have enough or if you need new ones. And that could be support like a body shaper or something just for the top or just for the bottom? Are you wearing a special dress? Do you need a certain shaper? Don't be wearing the same one you've worn 25 times because I'll tell you, they do lose their strength and elasticity. Get a new one. They're not that expensive. What kind of socks do you need, or tights, or regular socks? I do not wear my athletic socks, that the socks that I work out in, with regular shoes. I only wear athletic socks with athletic shoes. I'm going to say that again. You do not wear your thick ass workout socks with regular shoes. You wear thinner socks, like a boot sock, or you can wear tights if you want to, or, like knee socks, but don't wear your athletic socks. Okay. Those are only for working out. Do you need a belt or anything else to support your clothes? Think about all these types of things when you start to pack. So, universal style rule number 2, when you're choosing your outfits, you want to pick one thing to act as your base and build your outfit around that. Let's talk about an example. Okay. Let's just say you have a favorite top. You're like, I just got this shirt. I love it. I want to wear it. Great. You pick that top and you build your look around that specific top. You pick a bottom, a shoe, and an accessory that all complement the top. You could add a jacket or a statement piece of jewelry, like a really cool necklace or like statement earrings, if you want to take it up a notch. But don't have too many things going on, like contrasting prints or styles or colors. Your outfit should make sense and be easy to look at. People should be able to look at you and understand what you're wearing and not be like, what the hell's going on with her? People should be able to look at you and they should get it. And I also would like to say it takes people 3 seconds to make a judgment about you. If you're going to a conference, you're with people, a lot of people I'm sure, but you're with just as many people that you don't know. They notice you if your energy is positive because you feel good about you. What you're wearing plays a huge part in how you feel about yourself. People notice you by what you're wearing first before you even speak. Once someone is given a chance to get to know you, then your clothes become secondary. Then your sparkling charm and personality, just take it from there. Honestly, be thoughtful about what you're wearing, dress with intention, and just remember, somebody might want to talk to you. They might want to start a relationship with you. They might want to start a business relationship with you. Whatever that is, don't give them any ammunition not to come up to you and talk to you, right? You just want to make it easy. You want to figure out what you're doing during the day and the time you'll be ending your day. Do you have a hard stop at 4? Do you have a hard stop at 5? Some people stop at the same time every day. It's really up to you. No one's making you go to any of these workshops. You kind of go until you don't want to go anymore. So figure out, are you going to have time to go back to your room and change for the evening or not? If you don't have time, then you have to dress for day and night. But if you do have a little extra time, then great. Then you can go back and change your clothes for dinner. Here's a pro tip. And I have to explain this to a lot of people. Getting dressed does not mean getting dressed up. Forget about COVID. Forget about business casual. Forget about all that. Just because you are actually dressed does not mean you're so dressed up. You're so dressed up. It just means you're dressed. And you need to get used to being dressed, because a lot of people are telling me, especially people that I'm working with or want to work with me, well, I don't need this and I don't need that. And I don't want to do this. And I don't want to get all these dressy clothes. It's not about getting you dressy clothes. It's about getting you actual clothes with garment construction. No one gets to live in sweats. No one gets to live without going outside the house. Even though COVID still very much exists, we still have to get dressed when we're going to see people. It's not required at all to wear 2 outfits a day, disclaimer. But I do want to take this as an opportunity to show your personal style to those who might want to get to know you. And like I said, it's important for people to be able to look at you and feel like you're approachable. It's not back-to-back Zoom calls. This is old-fashioned, getting to know you in person, meeting people the real way. You would be shocked on how many people are out of practice on this because they're so used to being safe behind their computer screens. But if you are taking the time to go to a conference, to put yourself out there, you got to look the part. whatever the conference is. You want to start by taking control of your style. Style and fashion should take up 10% of your brain. If your clothes are organized, they fit, and you know where they are. 99.999% of the people, again, that I work with that are my clients, their number one problem is not shopping, it's not style, it's closet chaos. And I've talked about this before. If you use your closet as a dumping ground, if you use it for storage for your stuff for your kids or stuff that you don't know what to do with, it literally becomes a war zone. And you don't know where your clothes are. Some of them are on the floor, some of them are hanging. You can't find this, you can't find that. You cannot function that way. You just can't. Your clothes have to come back to you and present themselves to you so you see what you have. If your closet's not organized, you're never going to be able to pack. And which leads to the domino effect, which leads to you not feeling comfortable, so you don't know what fits. That's when style and fashion take up a lot of your brain space. But if your closet is organized, if your drawers are organized, then you're going to be able to look and pick out an outfit in 5 minutes. It should take you an hour to get dressed, shower, hair, makeup, whatever your ritual is, and then 5 minutes to get dressed, especially if you're on a trip, because you've already picked out what you're going to wear and you're not hemming and hawing in front of your closet for 35 minutes and then you're running late. Packing for your conference should be easy to manage when you have your style calendar planned, or if you can kind of wing it and you kind of know what you're wearing each day. It is not an easy task, people. I get it. It's not. That's what I'm here for. Call me, email me, let me know what your style problems are. Just for example, for me, we're going to Arizona. It's going to be 90 degrees. We have this party, this party, this party. I already know the parties that I need outfits for. I already know I'm going to need comfortable shoes because I'm going to be walking around. I already know I have a couple dinners planned. So am I going to be able to go back and change for dinner? Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But again, I am prepared and can handle the worst. If somebody asks me to dinner at the last minute, I'm not wearing some sloppy t-shirt and something like, oh my God, I would die if I was going out to dinner in this. I'm prepared. Arm yourself, prepare yourself, bring a little thing of makeup to touch up throughout the day if that's important to you. If you have lunch plans, make sure you can freshen up a little bit after lunch. And all in all, have a great time. Put your best foot forward. Make sure that you look approachable for people to come up to you because, you never know where your next client is coming from. This conference that I'm going to, I have about 7 outfits planned. I'm volunteering. So again, no one's looking at me for that. So I can be a little bit more casual when I volunteer. But then when I'm greeting, because I'm going to be a greeter, I want to look amazing. I'm going to be one of the first faces that people see that come into the conference. I want to make sure that I represent this company, She Podcast, in the best way that I possibly can. Does that mean I'm standing out there in 5-inch heels and a ball gown? No, but it means that I look like I know what I'm talking about and that they're in the right place. When I greet people, I'm going to say, I am so happy that you're here. And hopefully we can connect later if you have time. And that makes people feel good. So that's the kind of image that I want to present to people. And then maybe I'll make some business connections. Maybe I will. That would be great. When I'm speaking, I was stressing out, panicking about what I'm going to wear. I have a 40-minute PowerPoint presentation that I'm going to give. What am I going to wear? I have a very special jacket that I'm wearing. And when I was speaking with Nolan, AKA my fairy gay mother, and he was telling me what to wear, he's like, keep it real, keep it simple. People are going to be staring at you for 40 minutes. Don't give them a lot to stare at. You're going to wear this jacket and these pants, and that's it. And you know what? That's what I'm going to wear because I need to be easy on the eyes. I want people to take me seriously and understand what I'm saying. I can't be looking crazy. I have plenty of crazy outfits, but that's not the time or the place to wear something crazy because I want people to take me seriously and I want to make new clients. I want people to trust me. If I want people to trust me, I have to have on a power outfit that's going to make me look and command respect of the room. We're also going to a couple different parties. We're going to a pool party. Okay, so I even said, hey, we're going to a pool party. Does that mean we're wearing bathing suits and getting in the pool? I probably could if I want to. So I will probably have on a really cute outfit with a bathing suit underneath in case people start getting in the pool. But I'm not showing up in a bathing suit. I have to be able to read the room. And then If people want to get in, fine. If I want to get in, fine. But then I don't have to. And I'm not sitting around trying to meet people in a bathing suit. That's like ridiculous. Like, I'm not going to do that. Another really, really fun event that I did have a little struggle with, I'm not going to lie, but Nolan helped me, is that they're having a pajama party. And I said, so what does that mean? And so we went back and forth about the pajamas. And again, I'm wearing a really pretty coordinated outfit with a beautiful shoe that, yes, I can wear it to bed, but it doesn't look like I'm rolling up in some shit that I go to bed at camp. It's a lot different because I could make a client any second of the day. I could go to a pajama party and people are going to see me rolled up in some whack ass sweatshirt and some flannel pants. No, I still have to look presentable. So we've all had this discussion about the pajamas. The pajamas, so this has been going on. Jessica's good. Elsie's good. We're all good. We all know the pajamas we're going to wear, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So again, we had a few tricky style things that we had to get through, but we all got through it, and we're all going to look great. It's going to be a lot of fun. So I'm going to take some pictures about, the outfits that I'm going to wear. You tell me what you like best, and give me some thumbs up, give me some encouragement, because I'm going to need it. I'm excited about speaking. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to speak. And I'm more grateful for all of my Fashion Insider friends that took time to listen to this and figure out what they're going to pack for their next conference. If you have any questions, you want to know, do we need to start over? Do we need help? Send me a DM. Hit me up on Instagram. Send me an email, holly@hollycatstyling.com. You can also email me at holly@fashioncrimespodcast.com. Please download, subscribe, leave us a review, share with someone you love. There are millions and millions of topics that are coming up that we're going to talk about. Nolan is coming back next week. We're going to talk about fall trends. I've had quite a few emails asking about some good trends for fall for women. So we're going to talk about that. I did another closet clean out today that it sucked the life out of me, but you know what? We're better for it. So we have all that coming up next week. If you missed last week, make sure you tuned in to Shauna Goldstone. She is the designer and brilliant mind behind Parapasu, which is a plus size women's wear line, contemporary, which is fabulous. So if you didn't catch that, please make sure you download that. And thank you so much for listening. Look, I'm here. I'm with you. I'm behind you. Whatever you need, hit me up. My name is Holly Cates. I am your favorite personal stylist. And again, the only Holly you need to know. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We are so grateful for you. We are Fashion Crimes Podcast, and we are out. See you next week.